she'd tell me she'd kill me and stuff, you know?
We don't think you're a bad guy. We just think you hit a breaking point.
This is Nicholas Hartman, a man currently being questioned in connection to the mysterious death of his wife of more than a decade. And right now, he may think he is on the verge of getting away with it all, but detectives have questions.
Or are you going to try and pass it off that somebody broke into your house and killed your wife?
And the answer to them will prove whether what happened to Alyssa really was just Nick protecting himself.
She just kept trying to stab me. Why are you gonna do this to me? She had a bunch of knives just like crazy, you know?
Or whether there is something much, much darker at play here, with an evil husband at the center of it all.
We don't want part of the truth here, we want the entire story.
Your wife deserves better than that. She deserves the truth. 16 years of marriage. You threw it away.
On the morning of May 15, 2012 in Bradenton, Florida, a friend arrived at 38-year-old Alyssa Hartman's home to drop her child off for a day of babysitting, only for things to soon take a very dark turn. There was no answer at the door, and as the friend went inside, she discovered a gruesome scene. Alyssa was unresponsive in bed, her face badly bludgeoned. A pillow covered her head, and a knife had seemingly been placed in her hand. Police soon arrived to secure the scene and attempted to make contact with Alyssa's loved ones, but while her 2 teenage sons were known to be at school, her husband Nick was nowhere to be found. When he finally showed up at the house hours later, he showed obvious signs of intoxication and seemed far more concerned with explaining himself than reacting to the reality of his wife's gruesome death. But it's not the only suspicious move he'd make, because there were some glaring inconsistencies between what he said and what detectives already knew. So after giving Nick time to sober up, detectives would give him a chance to explain himself. And while he'll try his best, he's about to find out that getting away with murder is a lot easier said than done.
Start from the beginning, tell us what happened.
Sure, I came home and I was gonna get the water sealer thing, and she wasn't there watching kids, so I just went in there to see what she was doing. And she was just like, "Come on here." And I was like, you know, and then she just took that knife up, and I'm like, I ain't have nothing to do with that, and I'm just, I never had somebody take a knife to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just a reaction, you know?
What happened?
Just a reaction. I'm just like, I don't want to get stabbed, you know? And then I just,
Where'd this happen at?
at my house,
Where at it in the house?
the bedroom.
Was your wife awake?
Yeah, she woke up and I was just like, no one liked me to begin with. You know, I got a bunch of freaking enemies, so I seen this coming to where somebody was gonna try to kill me.
Why would they want to kill you?
Because they think I'm no good. You know? Which actually, all I want to do is work and support my family. That's all I wanted to do. But all of a sudden, this happened.
Nick's defense is as simple and simply dumb as it sounds. Despite just trying to be a good guy who supports his family, everyone hates him and wants him dead. And when Alyssa tried to do just that, he had to defend himself.
Oh, she beat the shit out of me. You know?
Did you get into a fight last night with her?
More than once. You know, I mean, it's,
Did you guys call the law enforcement? Did anybody call the cops to come out there?
I just like, leave me alone, you know?
Did she hit you?
Yeah, and then it came, I mean,
Where'd she hit you at?
she hit me, she tried cutting me and shit right there. You know, I got marks right there. Stuff, you know? too bad, but she's, you know, she tries slicing me up and stuff.
I want to know about what happened in the argument when she woke up.
She just started freaking going nuts.
Like what? Explain that. Tell me. Explain to us so we
What
understand.
the hell are you doing here type of thing? If you're going to get a, you know, a knife at me and everything, I'm like, what? How the hell?
Where'd the knife come from?
Her hand.
Where was it at when you said she was sleeping? Where was it at?
Probably underneath her pillow.
Does she normally sleep with a knife?
All of a sudden, I guess.
But you were there last night?
Yeah.
Did she have a knife last night?
I don't even remember last night was something different. I was out on the couch.
Were you drinking last night or anything? Or you had a couple beers?
No, I was just hanging out.
So you went over there and you woke her up? You say,
Hey, where's
Honey,
the water
wait.
sealer?
hey, okay. She got upset then?
Yeah. So I mean, you gotta defend yourself if somebody's trying to kill you.
Did she come at you with the knife?
Yeah.
How'd she come at you with the knife?
She freaking got up and she was right there in the bed and I'm like, you know, screw this crap. She tried cutting me and crap and she never did.
Show me her actions. Like, show me how she did what she did.
Like that. She tried coming at me and I'm like,
Was she in a sound sleep?
no, she woke up. And I was like, are you freaking crazy?
Because you asked her for some water sealer?
Yeah. No, she just didn't want me there. You know?
Did she tell you to leave?
No, she just went nuts and she's like, I'll kill you. I'm like, fuck, you know? What am I gonna do?
What did you do then?
I would just defended myself.
How'd you defend yourself?
I had to do what I had to do, you know? I mean, what am I gonna do? Let somebody kill me?
Listen, we understand that.
I'm trying to understand it. There's a big story, there's a piece of the puzzle missing. And that's why I'm trying to give you the opportunity to tell me what happened. So you're telling me that she came at you with a knife.
Yeah, she was up and down and it was crazy. I mean, you know?
How did you defend yourself?
I had to get something. I mean, you know?
I just understand, okay. And how did you defend yourself?
I had to freaking hit the knife out and then it didn't work and I was just like, then we were fighting on it and everything and
How did you get the bat?
it was just right there, you know?
Where was it at in the room?
It was right next to there because that's usually where,
That's where I'm trying. You were in the room with her. You and her. So where is this bat coming to play? Where's the bat laying?
it was right next to her. That's usually what she gets to if somebody comes in the house and everything and
Do you worry about people coming in the house? Is that a
everybody
threat?
does, yeah. I mean, the door's unlocked all the time, you know? It's just,
Okay, so the bat's right there next to the bed. Is that what you're telling us?
yeah.
Near the headboard or near the foot? Near the TV
It was
stand?
just right next to her, where she always likes it, and it's just like,
So you were able to grab it?
yeah, just like, why are you gonna do this to me? She had a bunch of knives. It's just like, it was like crazy, you know, just like
Did you try and hit the knife out of her hand?
it didn't work, dude.
Did you try?
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Why didn't it work? What happened?
She just kept trying to stab me.
Were you able to hit her hand? Hit.
No, I wasn't. It was all just mixed up, man.
So you weren't able to knock the knife out, try and swing the bat at her hand?
No, it was all messed up.
Perhaps Nick's story makes sense in his half-drunk mind, but to anyone stuck listening, it makes absolutely zero. So after having a day in county jail to sober up, he sits down with detectives to retell his story. And now that Nick's in the mood to talk, they'll find that some key details are now drastically different.
How you feeling today?
Not too good.
What do you mean?
I just hardly sleep and everything, you know. Just
Yeah, that's why we're coming to talk to you now that you're not on alcohol and drugs. Maybe you're a little more clear-headed. You look clear-headed. You look different.
yeah,
You get any sleep? Oh, you did?
a little bit here and there. I know.
You're even talking clearer now. That's good, man.
Yeah, I know no one's, I mean, I tried for some stupid reason calling my dad.
No.
No, man.
Well, did they call or didn't go through?
Oh, he wouldn't accept it, of course.
I'm sorry about that, man. You feel better? You got a headache or something, or you just feel horrible about it?
Yeah, I do feel horrible.
All right. How you feeling medically though? You got a hangover?
Not really. I just, like I was saying, I just got I've had the ring in my ears and had a couple concussions here and there, and you know, blackout and stuff, and I'm all right now. You know, it's just I should have stayed on that when I was on it. Medication my doctor had me on, because I was on that, and then I was on Xanax at one time for depression and crap, bipolar, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Well, we want to talk to you now.
So Nicholas, basically, you know, we understand that yesterday was a little hectic, and
Yeah.
you know, you had a couple beers and stuff. So now you're a little bit more of a clear-headed, and you know, we know you're a smart person. We can tell that. However, there's a few questions that we just need clarification on. As far as, you know, your relationship with your wife, I mean, you were having a lot of issues lately, or what was the big thing that actually you think that pushed you guys to where you were? I mean, did something happen over the weekend? It's, you know, what can you tell us?
Well, we just went out and everything, and then
Mm-hmm.
after we got back, she was pushing me around and everything about, because we went out, just had a couple
Mhm.
drinks together, and people there were, she thought I was being goofy or something, and then, so I was worried then, and that's why I went in the other room
Mm-hmm.
afterwards, and I just haven't been able to sleep with her. You know, I've been back and forth.
Mm-hmm. What day was that? Did you guys go out for Mother's Day? You do anything?
Yeah, I think that was Mother's Day, or maybe the day before.
What are you saying? Where'd you go out? What just happened there?
Oh, nothing. I mean, nothing
No,
really.
you say you're going out. I'm just trying to be detailed with us so we can understand. Like, we'd like to understand the whole story. Were you at Emily's or you at
No, we were
Papa
at
Joe's?
the Bearded Clam, and then
Bearded Clam?
yeah,
And when is this?
I think it was last Friday or Saturday or something like that. Mother's
Yeah.
Day, Saturday, might have been Saturday.
I think Sunday. Okay, so it might have been Mother's Day?
Saturday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were there, and then we went to where we go? Bearded Clam, and then the factory.
Factory. Down on 41?
Yeah.
What happened to Bearded Clam? What do you mean though? She was...
It wasn't, no, it wasn't us. It was like, there was stuff just starting here and there about.
Help us understand, because we're not with you two. We're not there, man.
I understand.
Was it like she accused you of cheating or something, or she?
You're looking at a waitress and she thought,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't nothing that bad.
Mhm.
I mean, this one guy was starting, this one girl was starting with me here and there,
Mhm.
but it wasn't too bad.
Mhm.
And then, I mean, that was really fine, but then she came home, you know, and then the shit hit the fan, and I had to get out, go out to the other room, go outside and all that stuff,
Mhm.
sleep there.
When you say shit at the fan, what do you mean?
Just, you know, she was wanting to start beating on me and stuff and all that, and I don't want to put for that, you know.
no, what day is this? Is this still Saturday night or not?
It would have been Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. All right. So how was your Sunday then?
Oh, Sunday was fine.
You get her anything for Mother's Day?
Yeah, I got her some flowers.
Alright, well, take us through Monday, Tuesday. How was it Monday, Tuesday?
Monday was alright. I mean, she's kind of gets a little pissed off because I got yards that I help mow here and there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that I wasn't mowing them.
Mm-hmm.
I was being lazy.
Mm-hmm.
She gets on my case about that a lot.
So she was nagging you about that?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, money thing and stuff like that, you know, it's just. And then Tuesday, which is today, or no, yesterday, that's only just simple thing, you know, just asked her where it was, and then I didn't know, you know,
You asked her
what she was gonna do. I mean, I didn't know what she was
where
gonna.
what was. You asked her where what was.
The water sealer, you know, and then I would just pretty much like, you know, I said, where's Paul? And then I don't know if she gets pissed off. I mean, she seems to be getting along with him pretty good here and there, you know, but I don't know if something changed in her head or what.
Based on these detectives' shared expressions, they're most likely thinking the same thing. Nick's complaining more about his murdered wife nagging him than mourning her death. So while a troubled marriage is the most obvious motive, Nick's defense is insane, because he'll claim he was only trying to protect himself from a crazy woman who was trying to kill him.
Nicholas, let's rewind that a little bit. I mean, so let's finish on Monday. So Monday, she's nagging at you because you haven't cut out the thing and she's calling you lazy and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk us through Monday night. So that's going on the whole day? She's pissing you off?
No, when I came home.
When you came home, so now you're talking about
Just
after
at
work.
night. Yeah, just at night.
So
I mean, a lot of it happens in the bedroom, you know, she don't want
Mhm.
us arguing, you know,
So that
in
night,
front of the kids.
you guys are arguing about the thing, and she's nagging at you, and she doesn't let go, calling you lazy. So is that pissing you off? Okay, so how you guys end up the night? You guys argue or what? Tell us. We weren't there. Don't
Yeah,
skip
we were
through
just
it.
arguing, and then I had to get out of there too, you know, I had to leave the room,
Mhm.
you know.
So where do you sleep that night?
I was walking around back and forth. Sometimes I go out to we got a back room.
Mm-hmm. So you had a couple of beers in, or what?
Did you?
I might have.
Who sleeps in the back room? I thought.
Paul does, yeah.
Was Paul there when you were sleeping there?
Shit. I don't know. I think he might have been because he's usually there every night, staying there. I mean, this was late. It was like, I don't remember, 2 or 3 in the morning or something, you know?
Are you just mad right now? Just blowing steam off? Why are you walking around?
Yeah, I'm not.
What were you
I'm
thinking?
not. Like I was saying, I just don't. I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay.
Being around that, you know, it was just me though. I mean, she wasn't like that to the kids or nothing, you know, and.
Couldn't take what?
Just the threats and verbal abuses and stuff, and I should have handled it differently. You know,
What kind of threats?
like those, like death threats. You know,
No, you have to tell us.
she'd tell me she'd kill me and stuff. You know, so I'm just.
Nicholas, how does that make you feel? And when they tell you no, I know, you know, how does that make you feel? The constant nagging, the calling you names and all that. How does that make you feel?
It makes you feel degraded. You know, not
Okay.
good. I think what was happening is I was trying
Mhm.
to do good so bad
Mhm.
that I burnt myself out, and you know, I just couldn't.
You were
couldn't.
just stressed out.
Yes, and I couldn't, and then I didn't know, you know, if she was stressed out, if she was gonna.
Do you feel like you reached your limit?
Yeah, with and I just if I don't know if she was gonna come at me or what.
But Nicholas, you were thinking at that time though that you just had enough. Every man hits a breaking point. We can see how nagging for years, 15, 16, 17 years can take a toll, man. You're a working man, never been in trouble. We know that. Okay, we know that. We check your background. You're trying to do the right thing. You're providing for your kids. They had a house.
They had toys.
They had toys. They have
fish
food.
tank. Kids were provided for. Food.
You're working for that. We can see how that nagging, that constant belittling you, that can take a toll. We're human. I'm sure that at that time you were thinking, holy crap, I reached my limit. You weren't thinking about, oh, is she going to come at me and kill me, or is she going to come at me and hurt me? You're a man. Look how big you are. Compared to her, I'm sure you were thinking, holy crap, this is just, I don't know what to do. Look at this mess. I tried to do the right thing for so long. All I wanted to do was work. Correct?
Both of it played a factor.
Mm-hmm.
The detectives perform a masterclass in empathizing with their suspect, and it'll soon pay off in dividends. Because while Nick may be cagey with the details so far, they're slowly building him a permission structure for a full confession. And as he gets into the events of that fateful morning, they get closer and closer to making that happen.
Well, take us into Tuesday morning.
I just went to work, and then
Before
What time did you go to work?
I think I left at like 7.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
Were your kids gone, or are they still there?
They were still there.
Were they up?
Was going to school.
That's the older one.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
I just saw him off to the bus stop. It's right across the street.
These are both your kids, right?
Yes.
Blood, your children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's the little one at?
He's still sleeping. He goes to school later.
Oh, who gets him up?
Elisa does.
Okay, she's your wife.
Yes.
Your wife does. Okay, so you at school, and you help me from there. Then you leave for work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's going through your mind?
Nothing much at the time. And then, like I said, I knew that I had to go. I had made some deliveries, and I knew I had to go get that water sealer for the post outside. So then I figured I'd stop by the house and see if I had some, so I could save the company some money. And
Nicholas, your job is to deliver items, right?
yeah,
Okay,
and
but
then
you
fix
were
things up.
okay at the shop, so like
Yeah.
a maintenance person at that shop. Okay.
All right, so
So I said I was going to save some money and get some water sealer there. I couldn't find any underwear, and I was wondering where it was and if Paul was there or what, and he wasn't, and where he went.
why? What does Paul matter?
Because he might have a paintbrush or a water sealer or something. And then, I asked her, she lost it. I mean, that's...
Who lost it, you or her? Because we know it's
She did it first.
Okay, so you're saying she did it first, then you lost it. I mean, that, like we were talking before, was that the last drop? You absolutely couldn't take it anymore?
It was, like I said, it was between that and,
all the other paths.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
The
something.
weapons were
Let me
there.
tell you something. If you sit here and just tell us the truth straight out, you don't ever have to think about it again, because the truth won't change.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me? I know, I can see it in you, your actions, your body, your demeanor. I know you want to make things different.
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me talk to you. So you can understand what I'm trying to grasp at you. I want you to take a grasp of this. I know you want to make things different, or wish things would have went different,
Yes.
but you can't change what happened. Okay? You have to take hold of that and get the monkey off your back and say it step by step what happened. The truth, because you've said a few things that keep getting twisted and tangled, and you can't go back and say it because you can't. You'll remember the truth, but you're not going to remember what you told that wasn't true. Well, we'll remember that, and we're going to untangle it. So when you just tell us the truth straight out, what happened?
I know it's obvious.
You get that
because
monkey
you
off your
guys
back.
got, I mean, everything's there.
But we want your side of the story. We want to know what happened to you. We want to know why you flipped. That's what we're trying to understand. We're not in your head. We weren't there. And we're here to we need your story. What would make you do something like this? And that's what Detective Arbella was trying to get out of you. Trying to get you to understand. Instead of you just sit down, take a few deep breaths. We're rocking. You just look at us and tell us this is what happened, this is what I did. We know you didn't mean to do it. You didn't want to do that. We know you flipped. We know he said it, you hit your breaking point.
That was it.
Okay. Start again from when you came home. Try not to leave some of the crucial stuff out. Some of the stuff you don't even want to talk about, we're going to make you talk about it once and then we won't go back there.
Like I said, I went to get the water sealer and asked about Paul. And that's when.
If you have to say it and say what she said, if you said the conversation piece by piece, just step through it step by step. Take a few deep breaths if you have to stop. If you take an understanding of what you did, you'll be able to say it. You'll be able to speak it and get that monkey off your back. It's not going to go away, but you will have to tell the truth. Stop thinking about ways to change it. It won't make it any better. It just keeps getting that ball of lies. It just keeps getting bigger, and eventually you can't untangle it because you don't know what you said before.
Well, it's obvious that I did it.
We wouldn't be here right now. And that's why we came back, because we don't think you're a bad guy. We just think you hit a breaking point.
And we're all human. We may make mistakes. No one is here telling you that that's impossible, that she nagged the shit out of you, that you couldn't take it anymore, that you hit your breaking point. You were a straight guy before, a working man. You were not there. So what if you had an alcohol and drug? You're not perfect. Okay, that's why people make mistakes. That doesn't make you a criminal. All right?
Right.
And we understand that. We know that something happened. Something very serious happened. We know that. We're trying to determine why. There's a lot, like Detective Levita told you yesterday, we have a whole bunch of pieces of the puzzle. We're now putting it together. Now we're talking to you a day later. We got a lot of that in place. We can see the whole picture now. We're starting to see the picture.
You were honest about 75% of it yesterday. We could tell that you were trying to cut. There's things you didn't want. There's areas you didn't want to go back to. You didn't want to talk about. I think you know it.
I just, like I said, obviously I shouldn't have done it. And I should have stopped.
Nick's finally made the confession that detectives need, but it isn't the full one they want. And now that they've got Nick on a roll, they'll keep him talking until every detail of Elisa's death is on the record. So while he'll conveniently claim to have been blacked out at the time, there's still a lot he seems to remember. And those bits and pieces of memory keep getting more gruesome by the second.
I want the condition of your wife when you hit her.
I just blacked out. I didn't even.
Look at me for a second, man.
That's exactly. I was so frustrated that I just didn't even look. And then I was just like, and I.
Okay.
I had my eyes like that. My eyes were closed. I was blacked out.
You were so angry.
Trembling.
You say you were so angry, you were mad, but.
And you said it, Nicholas. Sorry. You said it. You got so frustrated. We can relate to that. Frustration. I mean, you hit the limit. That's it.
What was your wife doing when you struck her the first time? And be honest about this time.
When you
struck her for the first time in the bat, what was she doing?
I didn't even hear anything because I closed my eyes. I didn't know.
Where do you get the bat? You just went and grabbed the bat and you're like, man, I can't take it anymore. Anger just took the best of you or what? You get the bat from your kids?
I saw, I was there and then, because I got right, like this close and I saw that and then it was right there and I was like, I didn't know, you know what I mean? What she was going to do.
So you got the bat just in case.
Yeah, and then I just freaked out because I thought she was
When did you buy the bat?
Huh?
When did you buy the bat?
I think I've had that thing for a while.
Still had wrappers on it, like it was brand new.
Yeah, I've had it for a little while.
Whose bat was it?
It's just the one we keep in there.
And
She's got one too, in case somebody comes in. She keeps one on her side, and I used to keep one on my side, but the kids ran off with that one or went out in the back room.
Is your wife sleeping when you hit her?
She did wake up.
Let me go through this one more time. You can tell
She
me
was awake.
when you hit her.
Yes, and that's when,
How do you
like
know
I
she was
said,
awake?
I closed my eyes because she was talking. She was like,
She wasn't looking at you, was she? She wasn't.
At the time, she was getting ready to churn at me.
Okay.
But
she was laying face down?
that might have, afterwards, I might have
Think
went
clearly.
that way.
Think clearly. Take yourself back there for only a few moments, okay?
She might have moved around when I hit her or something, or if I moved her or something. I remember, but I trembled. I was
frustrated.
like I said, my eyes weren't even open.
Do you think that after the first hit, she probably was shaking because she might have been in a seizure?
I don't know. I didn't even know. I just was like, and then I just.
How many times do you think you hit her?
More than once. I didn't count or nothing, but.
You think it was 2? You think it was 3?
Oh, I don't know, possibly 2 or 3, something like that.
Did you realize what you did at that time and covered her with a pillow?
Yeah, I just threw that. I freaked out, and then
Put a pillow over her head?
then I left. I think I did. I like I said, I just moved stuff and went, and then
What'd you do with the bat?
it was right there. I just,
Okay, when you dropped the bat, what'd you do?
I just left after
I
that.
want you to be completely honest about
All right, I
this.
changed my clothes.
See how easy? I mean, look, I want to show you something. How you did that just now. Yeah. All right, I changed my clothes. Because you just said something that was the truth that you didn't think we already knew.
I know you guys already know because you went through the whole house.
But I needed you to start being honest with me. Because that shows that you're an honest man. You feel some remorse.
I do.
Okay, and that's what we're getting at. We're not mad at you. We're just trying to shake.
It's just I had something to.
Now you're like, that monkey's off your back. We already knew about the clothes.
Nicholas, you're sitting there and we're on this side, but you haven't said anything that a normal person could not relate with you. Look at what you're telling us. You were frustrated. You hit her more than once. Yeah, she was not awake. She was asleep, face down. You hit it. Were you taking your anger? Don't you think that you were like, holy crap, you couldn't believe it? When you realized what was done, look at what you tell us. Oh my gosh, what have I done?
You covered up, which is normal.
It's normal. You're not doing anything that somebody's going to say, holy.
You come to. You're like, oh shit. Okay, we know that you change your clothes. Okay, you got that. What'd you do when you changed your clothes?
I just went back and worked.
But before that, you realized
there's
that
something else we
happened.
know, and I need you to come to the truth. Start telling the truth.
Oh, when I went to the bar?
No, in the house. We're still at the house. Nicholas, the shit hit the fan and something went wrong, right? At that point, you were like, oh my gosh, I went too far, or something along those lines. I mean, tell us. Correct us if we're...
I mean, I changed my clothes, and that's when I went to Home Depot.
No, we're still in the house. Tell us, Nicholas, what you did. Okay, we understand. Just like Detective Levita told you, the truth comes out. Okay, you realize, oh shit, I've done something wrong. I didn't mean to. Whatever the case was going through your head, and at that point you said, I need something to validate what happened. I need something that I can put in my head and say, okay, I did this because of that. What you do? We already know, Nicholas. So there's no point on denying and minimizing it, okay?
All I'm gonna tell you, I changed my clothes, and then I went out the back door and got in the truck. That is what I remember doing.
Okay.
Which truck did you get into?
The work truck.
Detectives now know how Nick bludgeoned his wife, but the staging of the scene with the knife is still a mystery. Strangely enough, it's the one detail he'll still be hesitant to discuss, and this sudden lack of cooperation causes detectives to lose their patience, because even though Nick spilled plenty, when it comes to some crucial facts, he's still holding back.
What you do with the knives, Nicholas? We're gonna stop beating around the bush. You grab a knife and you put it on her?
I don't remember grabbing a knife.
Okay, you remember throwing a knife near her? What you remember, Nicholas? The knife didn't get there by itself. Okay, we know that. And listen to us. Nicholas, listen to us. We went through the scene like you told. Like you know, we went through the house. Okay, not only that, we went with the medical examiner. That's our whole job, is to examine victims and stuff like that. That's all we do. We can tell. It's not our first
Your change of clothes
case.
had her blood and hair all over it. Okay. You messed with her hand and head. Okay. We're trying to give you a chance to tell us why, what you were thinking.
I was obviously thinking I shouldn't have done that.
I know.
That was why I reacted with all of it.
Okay. And you panic. Did you panic? Did you think, holy shit, now I have to go try to make this less, maybe I'll put a knife and come out with this? Is that what happened?
Take another deep breath. When you get it off, you're like,
Possibly.
it's not possible. You knew the knife. Yesterday you told us. You
You
knew
knew what
you
kind of
used.
knife it was.
You knew what knife it was.
I got you.
And I didn't even tell you, and I didn't even know.
Oh, he said it.
So you did that because you panicked? You put the knife there because you were like, you realized you came to?
Why did you place a knife in her hand? I want you to answer. I'm tired of giving you the answers. Why did you put a knife in her hand? What were you thinking that was going to do? Where'd you go to get the knife?
Oh.
I can give you the answer, I just don't want to give it to you. I'd rather get the monkey off your back, let you tell me the truth.
What, in the kitchen?
Where'd you get the knife, man?
I think it was from there.
What was your motive for that? What would that change? What would that... What are you thinking for the next few hours? What's going through your mind for the next few hours?
It's all over.
What about your boys? What about your boys, Nick?
This is the first mention of Nick's two sons in the interview so far, and it's not him who does it. But when the detective does, his reaction tells us everything we need to know about his priorities. Because it's obvious that for Nick, how his actions would affect his children was an afterthought, if it was a thought at all. So after a break, he decides it may be a good idea to show his softer side and actually ask how they're doing. But unfortunately for him, it's too little, too late. And what the detective really wants to talk about anyway is the bat, and why exactly he bought it.
We'll be alright.
What's that?
I said, so they'll be alright.
Yeah, they're with family. Yeah, you both have family in town.
Yep.
I believe they want to talk to you. I appreciate your truthfulness. I mean, there's so much, you can get that stuff off your back now. But there's a few more things we have to cover, okay? And it's going to be the bat. Because we're running your credit cards, the stores. Where'd you buy the bat at?
Walmart.
Hmm?
Walmart.
When did you buy the bat?
I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago or something.
You bought it at Walmart a couple weeks ago?
I think so.
Why?
Just to have it.
Are you sure about the time frame when you bought the bat?
I don't quite remember exactly the date.
Did you buy that bat to beat your wife with?
Not originally. It was there for because we didn't have the other one in case somebody came in.
Why would somebody want to come in your house?
I don't know, I've had nightmares about that too. I used to wake up and freak out about them coming in.
Okay. We'll verify that then. Which Walmart?
It was the one on Cortez, I think.
Did you buy it cash or credit card? Or?
I don't remember if it was cash or credit.
Alright. What bar did you go to have a few beers?
Like I said, Papa Joe's.
You talked to the bartender there?
Just about her whatever mowing yards or whatever, here and there.
You were already familiar with what you did.
I didn't tell her.
Did anybody realize that something was wrong with you?
No, not really. Well, maybe I stopped by and talked to Doug.
Doug who?
I think he was there.
Doug who?
I don't remember his last name.
Did you tell Doug what happened?
No, I didn't tell anybody anything.
Well, when you left the bar, what did you do?
When I left the bar, I just went back to the shop, and that's after lunch. And that's when Kevin came out and told me there's a medical emergency with your wife.
What did you tell Kevin when he told you that?
I just left.
Are you thinking, did this cross your mind? Or were you going to try and pass it off that somebody broke into your house and killed your wife?
I wasn't.
What's that?
I wasn't really thinking at all. I flipped out. That's why. I bought beer and I reacted like I did when I got there. As you know, you probably already heard it.
I was with you. I never
Yeah.
left you. I was with you all day.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the shirt you're wearing?
Oh, the red one or whatever.
When you did this, what'd you do with the shirt you're wearing?
Um,
You only talked about the shorts. So I'm gonna go over another piece item too.
I think I just took it off and threw it in the ground.
What'd you clean your hands with?
I don't even think I did clean my hands. Maybe with that, I don't,
Maybe the washing machine?
possibly.
Refresh
Yeah,
your memory? Want me to help you?
Yeah. You already got it all pinned.
Why don't you just spit it out and tell me the first time? Why do I gotta keep it?
Yeah,
It's like I'm pulling teeth, man. I don't want to pull your teeth. What did you do with the shirt you were wearing? Start over.
Original one I had on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I took it off.
At the house?
I'm pretty sure I was in the house when I took it off.
Where'd you put it?
It was either in the bedroom or out there. One of the two.
Where'd you take your shorts off at?
I believe that was by the laundry room.
This is before you left?
Yeah.
What'd you do with the rag that you wiped yourself with?
I think that was out there too. Laundry room.
So you think you dumped your shirt in the bedroom where your wife was?
I might have. I don't remember exactly where I put my shirt. Or my glasses or.
But you're thinking really cool. Where'd you get the new clothes to put on?
Somewhere around there.
And the shoes you were wearing?
They're out there, my boots.
Hmm?
My boots.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're out in the back room.
The back room? You changed boots too?
No, same boots.
So you put your boots back on?
Mm-hmm.
Did you try and put them with Paul's stuff? Button and
No.
stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You were size 13, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, man?
The bat,
Oh, he says he bought it. When did you say you bought the bat?
I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago or something like that.
we're at, you know,
Walmart.
which one?
I stayed with 70.
Over 29, 11. 301 and 70.
Yeah.
You didn't buy the bat Monday or Tuesday morning? Which would have been yesterday? Or the day
No.
before?
No. I didn't. I didn't just do it. I didn't really plan
Mhm.
on having to do this. I
Mhm.
just was so with stress and everything and not asking for help and trying to take care of everything myself
Mhm.
and do all this stuff. And then, trying to kind of like self-medicate myself with, having to beer after work or whatever, to bring it down. And then I went through a depression where I just started drinking a lot, and then
How about
right there.
the blues, the drugs?
That was a while back when I'd taken those.
You didn't take any recently?
No, not that I could think of.
You weren't abusing pills?
I had a while back. I had a spell here and there.
Nick seems to think being stressed out is an excuse to murder his wife, but detectives aren't buying it. So as the interview comes to a close, they still want to know one thing. What really led him to brutally murder Elisa and destroy his son's lives forever?
Nicholas, so you know what happened. We know what happened. Everybody in this room knows what happened. So why do you think you'd kill your wife? Why?
Like I said, because of that. I was just,
You walked in there, sleeping, you pick up the bat, you whack her, go get nice. I mean, why did you do this? Why? Because at some point you get to your house and you know what you're gonna do. Why? You know no one's there. That's well, you can open the door for us. Why?
frustration.
That's it.
And
Because
then
your boys, you're down the road. Your boys are gonna talk to you and they're gonna say, "Dad, why?" And if you're told us the truth, you'll be able to tell them down the road, 12, 15, you'll be able to tell them the truth too. It won't change. So why did you go to the house, kill your wife, and do everything you did and leave?
Like I said, it was frustration. I should have got help. I never did, and I lost my mind. And I just, like I say, I couldn't I couldn't take that part either, about
what?
about this arguing all the time, and I didn't know eventually what she was going to end up doing to me. Why I did that with the nice things too was,
Do you have anything else? Anything that you think we need to know?
Anything you think, yeah, because when we leave, anything you want off your back that you're going to be able to let some of the stress out of your head, let some of that spinning.
I don't even know why my family would want to talk to me, because, I don't think they're going to help me.
You don't know why who would want to talk to you?
My family said they want to talk to me.
They probably don't right now, but they will. Especially your boys. That's why I said I want to talk to your boys. He's a 15-year-old smart kid, man.
I know.
Tall,
So
too.
far. Mm-hmm.
And he's not little more, just your little one, just little. You don't understand yet. All he wants is mommy, and that's what we can't do anything about that. Is he your mom's boy?
Yep. And my oldest one was pretty much my kid.
Tell you what you do, man. You just, when you're ready, write him a letter. Because you do love them. They weren't there. You knew. You knew that when they weren't going to be there. You didn't want them to see this or have to walk home to this. I believe that you're smart enough to know that. And not for 1 second do I believe that you don't love your kids.
I do.
You said
they're
your boys.
I never even hated my wife. I think the thing is I hated myself because of what I was doing, just because I was just getting all so,
Well, say it.
trying to get all caught up with everything. And at one time I was like, everybody in the neighborhood, it's definitely not normal, and
You let somebody down? You let yourself down? You let somebody down?
I've let too many people down that I've never done that before, I was never known to let people down.
Are you broke?
No, I'm not broke.
You're behind in your bills?
No.
I'm just letting you talk. At this point, you tell us what's on your mind, man.
Do you feel better now that you think that, you were able to tell us your side of the story? Is that, you're not lying anymore, you're not lying to yourself, you're not lying to us?
No, I had to answer the question, I answered them, and
You're not going to feel better, but you just need to let some of that off your back.
I don't feel good at all, and I know that
Let me ask you this.
more than likely I won't be seeing anybody anymore, because the road I'm going down is...
Let me ask you this. Are you remorseful for killing your wife?
Yes, I am. I don't know. I know it's not natural for somebody not to cry.
We're not even saying that.
I'm not judging you for that.
I don't even know I don't even know why I'm not.
But
Yes, I
Nicholas,
am remorseful.
we understand, we're not saying anything and just because you're not crying and stuff. People grieve in different ways. All right, we understand that. We see
You can't even
that.
stay still. I know you're grieving. You can't even stand still.
Okay. But we're saying, now that you finally told the truth is out, we're not saying that we can't relate with somebody having stress
I wish she was
and,
still there.
and losing it. I mean, you're
Why? What would you
telling
tell her if she was still here?
I tell her I love her and I should have never done that.
Mhm.
Exactly. Like I said, I should have got help and everything else down the road. And
Do you love her?
yes, I do love her. I've always loved her. I've never even told her that I hated her, or my kids, or nothing.
You got flowers on the counter at home.
Yeah.
You bought them for her?
Yes.
You loved her. I don't think you didn't love her. She love you?
Well,
If you don't think
I
she didn't
guess-
love you, you're gonna say something. You have a good reason behind it.
I guess so, but she had,
Right? We're done. We're just talking. We're not.
I gotcha.
Well, Nicholas, good luck. Like Detective Livia told you, if you have anything else, just contact us. You can tell people here.
I'll talk to your boys, write them.
Hold on, let me see.
Yes.
It's a good thing the detective wished Nick good luck because he was going to need it. Not that it did him any good in the end. Nicholas Hartman entered a plea of no contest to charges of second-degree murder. He was found guilty and sentenced to 50 years in Florida State Prison. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.